Hello everyone. So here I have what I've designed as a sort of a traders slash smugglers personal ship. It is quite wide. I've drawn a lot of influence here actually from Metroid. If you look at it from the front angle, you can see it sort of has sort of a Metroid look to it. But we have these nice big wings back here, silhouetted to a couple of engines with some tails there. We've got nice thrusters in there with some side thrusters. We've even got very similar to Guardians of the Galaxy by having some thrusters underneath, or similar to the Boba Fett and Jango Fett Slave one. The ship itself is quite big in regards to a minifigure. We do have these nice cockpit pieces here I'm using from the race car sets, speed races. Just two of those make up a nice smooth cockpit. We have a turreted weapon here. This is on a ratchet joint. Does spin a full 360 and does have the ability to angle up and down. So it gives us a good 360-degree arc bubble here. As for actual shooting weapons, I've got integrated these two blue stud shooters into the wings. If we look on the back here, we just got the tiniest little tip of them showing through. So they're well ingrained into the wings, hardly noticeable. The other thing the ship has, it does have some landing gear just on the sides here and at the back, which allow the ship to settle down onto the ground nice and easily, and it just folds up when not needed. Now the ship does have quite a bit of interior, so I'll start by removing the cockpit. You can see I've got a BB-8 unit back here. The pilot themselves, they've got, there we go, stuck in there. Okay, they do have quite the large cockpit seat with quite the angle on it. I do have the ability to angle this all the way forward, but this backrest goes into, you can see one of those friends feet separators down there with a control panel, a couple of sort of light up displays either side of them there. Okay, put the figure back in. Alright, so for the interior, I had kind of envisioned that there's a bit of a crawl space behind the droid. You can see there's not much of one there. It's kind of filled in by these plates. But if we actually go ahead and open up these panels on the wings, you can see that we actually have two large rooms. So if we just have a look at this room over here, you can see I've got a bottle and one of those sort of chess tables from the Millennium Falcon over there. I can't remember the name of that game. If we come over this side, you can see I've got a few drawers, actually some things in them. And there is a sort of a passage through here. You can get a little bit through there before you're sort of blocked by this structure. If we come over to the other side of the vessel, you can see that I've got, it's actually a droid with a hat on, but we have elements of droids in here. So I've got a top half of a battle droid, the bottom half is actually just over here. Then I have one of these Nexo Knight droids. I even have a silver chicken, so like a robot chicken. Then I have a cupboard there with some spare parts in it. Kind of think of this as like the droid workshop or the parts room. So this is where the merchant would be doing their sales out of, whereas over here this is sort of like their rest and relaxation area. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and put that hat back on the robot. Okay, put BB-8 back inside. Sits there just on a stud, but it's a little hard to find sometimes. There we go. close in the 2 cockpit pieces, and we're done. Okay, so this is my merchant ship MOC. All right, hope you enjoy.